So let's go over some rules real quick. So when doing things like this, what you're not gonna do is start a fire. Start a fire, the smoke starts billowing up, people spot you. Or at night, you start a fire. If you have somebody who has wealth, power, or the government is coming after you, if you light a fire and they got their little nods on at night, it's gonna just be the bright spot in their nods, and they're gonna be like, found ya. So don't start fires and just like keep moving. Another thing is, depending on how long you're gonna be out, grab plastic bottles. If you see a plastic bottle that looks clean, crumple it up, put it in your dump pouch, put it in your bag, put it somewhere so that when you get to a place where you can get water, you now have things to put water in. Like I got a body armor and a water bottle. I'm gonna fill those up with water later, but always be looking forward towards your next thing that you need, like water. Think about where your next food is coming from, and then think about where you have to get to. So a main thing about what I'm going to be teaching you is I'm going to be going in a specific direction. I'm going to be going to a specific location. I would teach you guys land nav, but I don't have the map right now. I got it all on my phone as of right now for the area that I'm at. Once I find the topographical map, I will teach you guys how to do land nav, how to actually properly, hey, we're here, we need to get here, or to figure out where I am. Like, if I look around here, I see a building's right there, and then I see there's a road right there. So building, road, back azimuth here, right? So things like that. There's all kinds of scenarios that we could go through, but for now we're just going to be going through, we're on the run, we're moving. Next thing I will be showing you guys is once you settle down, you're like, okay, I'm stopping, I'm too tired to go on, I need to stop, bed down for the night, something along those lines. That's going to be the next thing that we're going to talk about. Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about kind of like fighting positions and things like that. The place where I'm at currently would be a decent one. It's not the greatest setup yet. You can get a bunch of trees though and put them in here. This is a cave that we call Mossy Cave up on Casper Mountain. And looking around here, there's a couple good positions to be fighting from. Like, for example, I could get all the way up against this wall right here, and I see out there a long ways down the hill that I can just pop, 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 pop. So you can do that. Or another good position is right here. On this, there's a rock right here that juts out a little bit. Here, you guys need moved up. Okay. Give me one second. So, you still can't see it from there. But actually, you might be able to if I come in here and do it and do that. Oh yeah, there's the angle we need. Okay. So, you could also be up here, up on this rock, shooting out this way. Bam, bam, boom, boom. Use your foregrip as a kind of stand, and then this kind of serves as cover. The only issue is you can't see as much of that side, but now you can ping up anybody who's coming from the top. Finding positions are a very, very good part of surviving out in the woods. Tactically surviving. It could also be a good bed down area. If you move way back in there, you could lay down, go to sleep, have a great bed down area. The main thing is this is a great place to pull security and just be like, okay, I'm waiting, I see someone, boom. The only problem is you have to fortify it. So whether it be from the top or the bottom, you bring in a couple logs and you like place them in here all around. Just fortify it. Don't block off your route the only route of escape you have, because it'll be much easier to just pop and survey the downhill. At the same time as well, if you use rocks to fortify it, it'll blend in a little bit better, look a little bit better. Use rocks, moss, mud, kind of make it look like it belongs there. Then you can just hide behind it for a while until people come looking in this area. Then you'll have to fight your way out. And that's why you keep one exit open at all times. One, if not two. Because if people start coming from that way, and then there's too many for you to go that way, and there's too many people down there, you are screwed, yes. But at the same time, you could sit here and fight till the day is over. Like, there's enough area and mass in here to just boom, 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 all day long. And oh no, out of M4, toss the M4 to the side. Boom, 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 boom. Mag change. Boom, 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 boom. Like, it's super easy to fortify and stay in this spot. I wouldn't suggest it unless you are completely alone. Like if you're completely alone and you get backed into this corner, you're done anyway. But there are ways to keep this corner from being your death trap, basically. We'll move down the hill and go to the actual place to bed down for the night. Okay, so we just got to the place where we're going to bed down for the night. If you look around, I'm in a pretty open area right now. That's no good. I should not be in this open area. This is what we call a linear danger area. It just means that somebody from way over there could see me right here. But behind the camera right now is a set of trees that's just perfect for disappearing. One of the things you're going to want to do is, this is a big part of where face paint comes in. Huge part. And since I do not have any, there's this creek right here. That's why I stopped here, is because there's this creek right here with mud. If you don't have any face paint, take a little bit of mud, rub it around on yourself, rub it on your face a little bit, you know, and here, let me show you. So, walk down here, get a handful of mud. Yeah. So you got a little bit of mud. Take just a tiny bit, because you don't want to smother yourself. Just rub it on your face. Darken your face up. Take all that area that people will be able to see, make it disappear. And then it's easier to hide. It's gonna bother the heck out of me though. Get your neck, anywhere that you see skin, get it. Just cover your whole face in it. And even down to your neck, it's gonna itch like a mother trucker later on down the line, because you're gonna have dirt on your neck and all that. But I'd rather have dirt on my neck and be in a little bit of discomfort than be shot, so. Yeah, just get your whole face, get your ears all inside of them. Don't get too far inside, because I'm sure the doctors don't want to pull dirt out of your ears if you are able to come home and see a doctor. But yeah, but get all that stuff in there, like in your ear, on your ear, all around there. And trust me, you're gonna be in the woods for a while. So, and then rub it on your hands. Get your hands all muddy. If you have rolled up sleeves at all, get that all over your arms and all that stuff. I would be wearing gloves right now, but again, that's another thing that I forgot. I will probably be washing my hands because I don't want mud all over my M4 and things like that. Also, if you're wearing a watch, just take a little bit of mud, just smear it on the top so it's not as shiny. There you go. So it's not the best job that I've ever done. Well, I've only ever used face paint, but now I can lay down in the woods and it's harder to see me. It's not impossible, it's harder. My lenses are reflective, so you'll probably see those, but this is one of the first steps to bedding down. You want to just make yourself part of the environment, basically. Okay, so we're ready to bed down for the night. Here's where some issues can come into play. For one, are you alone? If you are by yourself, then it's going to cause a lot more issues. Two, if you're not by yourself, that'll be way easier because you can have one person pulling security, watching this area, watching behind you, things like that, where you set up your stuff. Once your stuff is set up, switch, let you pull security while the other guy sets up his stuff. That's one main issue, but since I am by myself, I'm going to talk about that a little bit. And just remember, I am not Grantham. I do not have the tactical knowledge or experience that he does. So don't take my word as law, but if you want to get into this stuff, this is a good place to start. A big thing to remember is camouflage. So like there's this pine tree right in front of me. There's these aspens around me. There's all this grass, leafy grass stuff. Take that, cover your entire body with it. I'm gonna do a video on actually camouflaging your body later on. But that's the main thing, is camouflage yourself up. Make yourself blend into the environment, become the environment. That's part of wiping the dirt all over my body. Is yes, face paint feels better, face paint does better, but dirt blends in. There's a special technique you're supposed to use with face paint that you can't do with dirt, but that stick is bothering me. Anyway, so when you're by yourself, the best thing to do isn't unpack. Do not unpack. The best thing to do if you're by yourself is to sleep for an hour or two. Just take off your pack, throw it on the ground, lay down, and go to sleep. That's it. Don't unpack. Don't spend your time going through your stuff, because then the next morning you have to put it away. And that's more time where you don't have security being pulled. It's more time where someone can walk up on you and go, oh, found you, boom, you're gone, right? So be very, very vigilant of that stuff. Camouflage yourself up. Take grass, leaves, trees, anything you can, camouflage yourself out. I think that's about it for this video. I'm going to be doing a video on land navigation, and then I'm going to be doing a video on actually camouflaging your body up, which will correlate to this. I want to think of this a cool name to it, but Grantham already took it, being deadly in the mountains. But it's what you're going to be doing. Come out and actually practice this stuff too. Don't just sit at home watching these videos. Come out, practice this stuff, do this stuff. I messed up today. I woke up sick as a dog, so I'm not ready to stay up here as long as I was planning to. I was planning to be out here for 2 days, give you a full, like, what do you do at nighttime? What do you do at dawn? This, that, and another thing. But I'm too sick for that. I walked down this hill and I'm thinking I don't know if I can make it back up. But be safe while you do this stuff. Make sure you have your phone or a sat phone or somebody knows where you are, so that if you get hurt, you can bring, or you don't. Make sure people know a specific time you're coming home too, because if you don't show up, then people have to come get you. But that'll be it for the video today. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day. And Gunslinger out.